Child follows her cat into the barn and finds an unexpected surprise. Hello everyone and welcome back. Today's story will leave you with a smile on your face, but before we start, remember to smash that like button, subscribe to our channel, and click on the notification bell for more great videos. Many people believe that animals can understand if something dangerous is about to happen, or even if something is just strange or unusual. Dogs bark at strangers, for example, and many people say that birds stop singing before a storm comes. Even the cat of the little girl of this story thought it was better to warn her of a strange situation, guiding her into her family's barn. That little girl's name was Annie, and she followed her ginger cat without a second thought, wondering what he wanted to show her. But behind the barn door there was something she probably never expected and that she will surely never forget. Like most children her age, Annie probably struggled to sleep the night before her great discovery. What child can sleep on Christmas night after all? Annie had been looking forward to that morning for a year. As soon as she saw the light filtering through the window, she jumped out of bed and ran under the Christmas tree, and without even waiting to have breakfast, she unwrapped the presents her parents and Santa had brought her. Her mom and dad looked at her happily, smiling at her impatience. When she finally finished unwrapping the presents, Annie had another nice surprise. Looking out of the window, she noticed that it was snowing. Without thinking twice, she put on her snow boots and a coat directly over her pink pajamas, and she ran out into the garden to enjoy that white, snowy Christmas. "Is this the best Christmas ever?" her mother asked her, filming her with a camera while Annie dived into their snowy garden. Annie didn't answer, too distracted by trying to catch snowflakes, but she kept laughing with joy so much that her mother had no doubt. The answer was yes. Suddenly, Annie saw her two cats, Jake and Chrissy, coming out of the barn door, which for some reason was slightly ajar. Without suspecting anything, she ran to meet them and greeted them both, stroking them. The two cats also went to say hi to Annie's mother, who continued her video. After that, however, the ginger cat turned around and headed back to the barn he'd just come out of. Annie, intrigued, followed him, leaving her footprints in the snow. The cat disappeared through the door and Annie tried to follow him without succeeding. The door was too heavy for her to open. Luckily, her mother came to help her and opened the door for her, and inside the barn, they surprisingly found Annie's father sitting on the floor. Like her mother, he too was holding a video camera and filming Annie entering the barn, but the little girl had no idea there was a surprise in store for her. Annie continued to chat enthusiastically about the gifts she'd found under the tree. "I received 2 sketchbooks and a lot of markers. It was fantastic," the little girl told the camera. At a certain point in her monologue, however, she noticed that there was something strange. "Look, Mommy, Santa left a bow for the horses," she explained when she saw a giant red bow outside one of the boxes. "Do you think so?" replied her mom, but Annie didn't seem to understand. "Yes, look, he even left some sweets," replied the little girl after seeing a large basket under the bow. But looking closer, she didn't find any sweets in her basket, but a pink horse brush and a book on horseback riding. Radiant, Annie exclaimed with a smile on her face, "These could be for me." But under the book, Annie also found a note, which her mother invited her to read aloud. "Merry Christmas, Annie. With love, Santa," began the little girl. "Dear Annie, I hope you like all your presents, but this is the best one, the most special of all." She continued reading slowly as she was only just learning. Soon she came across a word she couldn't read, and her mother had to intervene to help her. "I did not easily," she tried before her mother suggested. "Usually, probably. Deliver presents," Annie read. "Are you sure it says presents on it?" asked her mother, guiding her. Reading the word, Annie finally understood. Ponies. She read, only then understanding what was written on the note. "I do not usually deliver ponies?" She paused for a long time, and when a large smile opened on her face, it was clear that the child had understood what was in store for her. Meanwhile, Annie's mom finished reading the letter for her daughter. "I brought you what I will hope to become your new best friend, and it's called Snowflake," Mom said out loud, and Annie exclaimed enthusiastically, "Santa brought me a pony!" The child's joy was so contagious that it was hard for the parents to hold back their emotions. "Mom, can you open the box door for me?" asked Annie, eager to meet her new friend. The mother, indulging her, opened the sliding door to reveal a gray pony who looked at Annie with bright eyes, just as happy to meet her new owner. "Oh, Snowflake!" exclaimed the little girl, approaching the horse and hugging its neck without hesitation. It was the first of many hugs. It was the most beautiful Christmas ever, both for Annie, who saw her greatest dream come true, and for her parents, moved by the authentic joy of their little girl. After watching the video in which Annie discovered her gift, her mother posted it on YouTube, where it went around the world. More than 4 million people saw the little girl discover Snowflake behind the barn door. And that's not all. To the delight of all those who were moved by the child's genuine joy, there is also a video in which Annie takes part in a dressage competition with her pony, which has clearly become her best friend, just like Santa predicted.